Hi guys, Matt back from Cabin Vapors. Tonight I ran into a problem with one of my tanks and I just wanted to do an update, and it is about the dreaded ProTank 2. Now before, in my original review, I raved about my ProTank. Now it did leak sometimes, it did give me some problems, but it never really gave me the non-functionality of the tank. It always worked great for me. But now I ran into a leaking problem, and I wanted to experience this with you guys and do the whole thing with you guys since I just ran into the problem. What I'm basically doing is there's a ton of juice coming out of my 510 thread connection where my coil comes out. Now every time I try to use it here on my VTR, it soaks juice down here in my column there. You see that? Yep. It soaks it in juice. So I've already cleaned it out and I've already redone it. So what I'm going to basically be doing tonight with you guys is taking this old coil out here. Where's this the old one? Here. And seeing if it is the seal. Now, to me it does seem like the seal. Or if it's something with the coil. This is what I'm trying to experiment with. So this may work, this may not work. So don't keep your hopes up, but let's try it the best we can to see if we can fix this. Please comment below if you're having problems with your ProTank 2. I'm going to take a look at this in full depth. I'm going to break it apart in another video because it's giving me these problems to see if I can fix maybe the rings on here to get a better not suction, but a tighter seal on the tank. So what I'm doing here basically is I'm getting one of my coil units here for my ProTank, which is a 1/8 with the check there, and taking a freshie out at this pack here. So let's pop her open. Okay. Now we got our coil here, our 1/8 coil made by KangerTech. Screw her right in there. Let's see if you guys can see that. Just give it a screw right down. I'm going to try to screw it as tight down as I can because I think it's a seal problem, to be honest with you. Now I'm going to put juice in this and let it wick up, and I'm going to come back to see if I'm experiencing the same problem. Alright, we're back, and I let this coil soak up for about 15 minutes now with my Kanger ProTank 2. As again, this is a 1.8 coil, and I will be vaping this on my VTR. And let's see if it is the coil problem, which I really think it might be. It might have been the seal on the coil, or just the design of how it was built. Some are flawed, some aren't. So let's give it a test. It's giving me a wacky ohms reading of 2.4. This is a 1/8 coil. It's 0.6 off on the ohms reading, and I'm vaping this at 3.7 volts. I don't think it's my VTR giving me the wrong ohms reading. This thing is pretty damn accurate with all my tanks. From all like this is a 2.1. It always reads 2.1 with this. So we'll see. Let's give it a vape and try her out. Vapor production's definitely there, as you can see. Flavor's there too. I think it was a coil problem. That might have been it. Some of the coils, as I said, might not be manufactured the same way as some of the other ones. It might have been a faulty coil. But it seems with KangerTech, they have a lot of faulty ones sometimes, at least in the pack that I got. Now, they are the original Kanger ProTank 2 coils. They are made for EVODs and the Unitank, but this is performing better for me now. Let's give it another puff and get the vapor quality. Things I've realized. I have a love-hate relationship with my ProTank. Some days I hate it because it's leaking and I can't even use it, and I just want to just put it away and use my iClear 30B or my iClear 30S. And there's some days where I love it and I want to vape it all day long. So the ProTank is, as I said, a love-hate relationship. It could be with your coils, it could be with the tank itself. Now I found a lot of leaking with it, and sometimes it seemed like the airflow was a little off on it too. So as I said before, please leave me a comment below if you're having problems with your ProTank 2. I'm going to completely disassemble mine, show you everything of the ProTank, the seals, all the parts. So subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for joining me, and you have a nice night.